Rob is an amazing student to interact with. He is an exceptional critical thinker. He's always so polite, so kind, so very respectful. And as far as a student, he's second to none. He is absolutely what we would call a picture of excellence.
He is amazing. He is all that you would hope one of our students would be. He embodies the mission of the school, and students are drawn to Rob because he's kind, he's friendly, he's a leader.
The amount that he cares about the team more than himself and what he brings individually, I think just is something you don't see a lot. What he has accomplished this year in terms of individual accolades, an all-state kicker. He's going to graduate with, 3 state championships to his name.
He's so important to what we do off the field. He's a very, very intelligent kid, and he's a leader in the classroom. He's a leader in our SGA. And so he really kind of has been this ideal of what these kids that are in 9th grade want to become.
I think it's really important not to limit myself at this point in my life, keep every door open for as long as possible. I find it so fulfilling, I'd say, to be able to be a part of so many things that have, real impacts, whether it's academically or in the community or with sports.
Rob is a natural leader because he's incredibly thoughtful. Kicking for a Cause has been extraordinarily successful.
So I created a fundraiser for a nonprofit, which was the Respite for All Foundation. I knew that my grandmother had gone because she's been struggling through a dementia diagnosis for about 7 or 8 years now.
Rob was really touched from his time there, and he knows that my mom has dementia, and she had gone to Respite, and it really brightened her up. And so he was trying to come up with a way to contribute to Respite, honor my mom. Anyway, we're super proud of the success that he had.
My stats during our football games, field goals, extra points, touchbacks, those would kind of transfer into money that people pledged to donate at the beginning of the season. My initial goal was probably about $10,000 raised, so I was able to get it up to about $20,000. So very thankful for how that shaked out.
What I was so pleased with is the way that Rob saw a need and really took that partnership to a whole new level with his Kicking for Cause initiative. And he's doing that while also taking multiple AP classes. And so to think about someone who has that many talents, but then decides to use his talents to help others.
I think Rob deserves a scholarship for all the right reasons. I think Rob is someone who cares more about other people and seeing them succeed more than himself.
Because I've had, so many people push me forward throughout my life, I've been able to apply to some pretty competitive and expensive schools. Some of those could be upwards of $80,000 or $90,000 a year, which is obviously an immense financial burden for my family.
I think Rob should get every accolade that exists out here, and he is somebody that I have no doubt is going to go on to do great things in this world. I've been doing this for 15 years. I never worked with somebody like him.
I like to think about the way in which he will inspire future generations of Montgomery Academy students from now and into the future.
Rob is so deserving of so many different scholarships on different levels. He leads Bible study to the younger students, and they look up to him.
I'm a Christian, and that is 100% what drives everything that I do, knowing that what I'm doing is not just for me or for my glory, but for the glory of God, and that He's given me these gifts, and it's now on me to use them for His glory.
And now, your 2026 Larry D. Striplin Jr. Scholar-Athlete Award winner. Congratulations, Rob Ashworth.